Hi, I'm Jeff Palomino, and this is my wife, Susan. We've been attending Lake City with our 5 kids since this past August. I'm active duty Air Force, and we've been assigned to Joint Base Lewis McChord since August. We moved here from Offutt Air Force Base. In all the Air Force assignments we've had, 7 assignments now, we've been involved in seven different churches, and this is our 4th capital campaign, the Transform campaign is. And I think there's a couple different ways you can look at it. The way I'd encourage military at Lake City to look at it is it's actually a real privilege and honor to be able to be generous with the church you're at. Not just your offerings and what you give financially to the church, but it's a great blessing to give your talents, your resources, and your gifts to the church.
I think it's exciting to know that wherever we go, we have always been able to see that there's a remnant of God's faithful. And it was just very exciting for us again to see and to find part of God's remnant at Lake City. And we're excited to be a part of this for even the portion that we are, because we can be a part of something that's bigger and growing here in Lakewood.
Well, sometimes as military in the church, we're not sure how to contribute to a campaign like this, where that it's going to go on for 3 years, because you say to yourself, I'm not going to be here for 3 years. Well, this is what I'd encourage you to do. Just give generously what you can as you're able to give. For example, if you're just here another 18 months, make a pledge for 18 months. If you're going to be here for just 6 more, make a pledge for 6. Whatever God lays on your heart to be generous, just give for that amount, but definitely don't count yourself out because you're not going to be here that time. This is a great opportunity for you to give generously to Lake City.
In Jeremiah 29, God is speaking to the nation of Judah as they are beginning their Babylonian captivity, and they are transplants to a new area that they've never been to before. And he says to them, settle down, build houses, plant gardens, and most of all, he tells them to seek the welfare of the city in which I have put you. Just like the nation of Israel, military people get transplanted sometimes every 1 to 2 years. But in that being transplanted, God, I think, also tells us to seek the welfare of the city in which we've been transplanted. We're here now, and I think that a great way to seek the welfare of our city is through Lake City Community Church.
You know, one thing that Pastor Jim has talked to us about in the Transform Initiative is the idea of being all in. And I think that idea of being all in comes very easily for people in the military. Because when we join the military, we are all in. We're in as service members, we're in as spouses, we're in as families. Whenever we go anywhere, we're all in with what we do, and this is no exception. You think about your own service and the core values the service has, and they want your service above self. And the same thing applies in the United States, as applies in the military, applies at Lake City Church. All in is a concept that comes easy to us, so I encourage you right here, right now, to be all in with Lake City.